Biceps are very impressive and also show how good your body is in a t-shirt. There are so many exercises for biceps, many of which are not very useful and some of which are good, but which exercise can make your biceps grow to its maximum? In this video, I will introduce you to 5 of the best exercises that can make your biceps grow to their maximum. But before we go for exercises, let's check the biceps muscles. The biceps muscle has 2 heads. A short head on the inside of your arms and a long head on the outside of your arms. If you do every biceps exercise, whether it is bicep curl or wide grip standing barbell curl, these 2 muscles are involved. But if you know which exercise to do to target one more than the other, not only can you train with more targeting and effectiveness, you can also prioritize a part of your biceps if it is weaker. Well, let's start with the best movement for the long head or the outer head of the biceps, which is the face-away Bayesian cable curl. For an exercise to be effective, it must put a lot of tension on the muscle you want to train and make the muscle fully stretched. And the problem with many exercises is that they do not fully stretch the biceps muscles. This exercise works your biceps while fully stretched, putting tension on your muscles through the full range of motion, something you don't get with free weight alternatives. Most importantly, these aspects make it especially effective for building biceps mass. To do this movement correctly, I recommend to raise the cable up to the height of the wrist, and then take a step or 2 forward. And by placing your arms behind your body, you can stretch the biceps to the maximum. Without moving your elbow forward, bend your elbow to curl the handle towards your shoulder. Reverse the movement and return to the starting position. If you do this movement correctly, you should really feel the outer part of your biceps. And if you want to make your arms bigger, I strongly suggest you to do this exercise. I will explain about the number of sets and repetitions at the end of the video. So let's go to the second exercise, which is related to the inner or short head of the biceps, which is concentration curls. The focus you'll put on training your biceps during concentration curls is unmatched. This increased mind-muscle connection during the concentration curls could be part of the reason why it has been rated as the best bicep exercise in several studies. Doing this movement is very simple. Sit on a bench, open your legs like a V shape, and put your elbows on the inside of your thighs. Take the dumbbell and curl the dumbbell up to your chest. Hold it up for a few seconds, and slowly lower the dumbbell. Concentration curls isolate the biceps more than any other movement, making them one of the best short head bicep exercises. Rather than recruiting multiple muscle groups to help out in executing the movement, concentration curls place full emphasis on the biceps, increasing hypertrophy. The third move is the preacher curl. Preacher curls are done on an angled bench and focus on the biceps and forearms. They promote proper form, build strength, and enhance bicep definition. However, while they are one of the many types of bicep curls, they do offer more control and targeted isolation due to their seated position. One thing I like about this move is that by fixing your arms on the preacher bench, you can increase the stretch and range of motion. So try starting the curl with a neutral grip and then rotate your wrist towards your face so that your palm is facing up. And in order to stretch your biceps more, your arms should be almost fully extended at the bottom. I recommend that you start with light weights and increase the weights over time, because it may be difficult and dangerous for the first time. Hit with heavy weight. Hammer curls. In this exercise, with your palms facing each other, it makes this movement primarily a long head biceps exercise rather than a short head exercise. But the most stretching is on the brachialis muscle. The brachialis muscle is under the biceps muscle, and it is as big as the biceps muscle. And it can also help a lot in raising the biceps to make them look bigger. In hammer curls, the brachialis muscle will be very active because all you do is bend your elbows. In order for this exercise to be more effective, you must follow a few points. First, keep your elbows steady. If you move your elbows during this exercise, the muscle tension will spread. Second, do this exercise with focus, as I have seen many people do it too quickly. And thirdly, make sure you are not swinging your body and using the movement to lift the dumbbells. Now it's time for a barbell exercise, which is easy bar curls. Studies have proven that bicep curls, performed with the easy bar, are one of the best exercises for big biceps. Unlike a straight bar, the easy bar only requires a semi-supinated grip due to the angle of the bar. Not only is this easier to grip for many than a regular barbell, but the forearm positioning during the curl maximizes the activation of the biceps and brachialis, So choosing the EZ bar for your curls will fire up the biceps more than a regular barbell curl. And another feature of EZ bar compared to normal barbell is that you can hit heavier. And let me say one thing, using a narrow grip will make this a long head bicep exercise, whereas a wider grip will target the short head of the bicep. So you can do this exercise based on your goal. And this was 5 of the best exercises for biceps. And this is the number of sets and repetitions of the exercises. I highly recommend doing these exercises, especially the face-away Bayesian cable curl, which engages the long head of your biceps better than any other exercise. And concentration curls for the short head.